Tell us about marriage and, what that taught you, because you kind of charted the path that was laid out for you and then found yourself.
We were brought up on an 18th century world where women were trained to be wives and mothers, trained to be pleasing, trained to be silent, and where their intellect was considered less than men's, right? Go back less than 100 years even. Women weren't allowed in colleges and BBC, you weren't allowed to wear pants to work. In this country, you couldn't get a mortgage or buy a house without a man's signature. I mean, the world moved past that.
Right.
That world is still stuck in the 1800s.
Yeah.
Well, there's just so many laws. And basically, the idea is that you cannot be the arbiter of your own destiny. You're not smart enough to be the arbiter of your own destiny. You need a rabbi to tell you what God would want from you. So that's basically how it works.
Yeah.
So then, if you believe that, if you believe that what's inside of you is not authentic to you and that someone knows you better than yourself and that's the rabbi, well, then you should never make a decision. It should all be decided for you.
Yeah.
Who are you to decide what's good for you?
Right.
Well, now we're going to regiment every aspect of your life. What shoe you put on first in the morning, what hand you wash first, when you're allowed to love, who you're allowed to love, how you're allowed to love, everything in your life. I mean, most of my friends, they won't buy a house or start a business without a rabbi's permission, even though that has nothing to do with religion.
Yeah.
But we were taught we don't have enough knowledge and understanding to think for ourselves, and we need someone else to do it for us. And I do not buy that anymore.